As summer's quickly starting to wrap up, we are going into the fall season, or as I would like to call it, Gamergen. Pretty much every week starting next week, we are going to be seeing some type of major title release. So what I wanted to do today was jump on here and go through some of I think I have like 9 games that I'm really looking forward to this year. So I want to go through and list those games, and what I want you guys to do down in the comments below is let me know what games you're excited for, and while you're down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And these games I'm listing out are games that I do plan to cover. So if you are interested in seeing gameplay and coverage for those games, be sure to, jump along, join the family. First game on my list is dropping September 3rd, and it is Orbitals. Now, this is the new co-op experience exclusive to the Switch 2. The thing that really caught my eye with this game was the sort of 80s anime feel, and also the whole co-op situation. I really enjoyed games like It Takes Two, but whatever the sequel was, I never got to play that one, but It Takes Two was really interesting and really fun. So to see this in like an anime style game looks really interesting and definitely caught my eye. So be sure to be on the lookout for Orbitals. I gotta find somebody to do like a full playthrough with me though. So if you know somebody or you know a creator that has a Switch 2 and I should collab with, let me know. The next one coming out the very next day is Onimusha Way of the Sword. You guys know I've been talking about Onimusha all year, and last week was sort of like a glaze. I finally finished Warlords. I was covering the trailer that they dropped, which they dropped a couple more since that trailer dropped. So Onimusha has been on my mind since the start of the year, and it's just something about Capcom. They've been on such a roll this year, dropping such amazing titles, and Onimusha is no different. I'm really looking forward to the fast-paced combat, the exploration, seeing what the story has for me, because one thing I learned even with Warlords from 2001, these games are super lore-rich, super story-rich, and to see it on a bigger scale, I'm super excited for. So I'll be playing Onimusha Way of the Sword and probably doing a whole Let's Play series going through it. So once again, let's lock in. Following week, we got 2 major games coming. We got Marvel's Wolverine, which you guys know. If you guys are a fan of Insomniac Spider-Man, Marvel's Wolverine, it seems like it's gonna bring us that same in-depth story, but a lot more bloodier combat. This combat looks absolutely insane in this game, and I am super excited to be able to play as Logan, see, sort of his backstory, and also what Insomniac is trying to set up with this game. I think that's one of the coolest things, is that Insomniac is essentially building their own slice of the Marvel universe. So with this game, we might potentially see another Marvel Ultimate Alliance, another dedicated X-Men game, or a whole Marvel's Avengers game, which I am super hyped for. Let me know what you guys think of Wolverine down in the comments. After Wolverine, on the 15th, we have Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave on the 17th. The Switch is going to be getting a lot of love this fall, and honestly, it's the perfect system for that. I always love the Switch 2, the hybrid system, being able to play on my couch, being able to play in bed at night. And Fire Emblem's Fortune Weave is going to be one of those games that I'm going to be sinking a lot of time into. I do plan on probably live streaming it with you guys. I do got to finish up Persona 3 Reload first, but this is one of those games I feel like it's perfect to just vibe out, chit chat with the community as I'm playing through it. So be sure to be on the lookout for that. Now, as we get into October, I honestly think October is going to be the craziest month for me, because we have a lot of my favorite franchises that I grew up with coming back to life in some way, shape, or form. Starting off October 1st, we have Dynasty Warriors 3 Remastered. Now, you guys know me, you know I love Dynasty Warriors. You guys have seen me cover Dynasty Warriors Origins. Big shout out to Koei Tecmo, because they sent that over to me. Even the roguelike Dynasty Warriors Abyss or Warriors Abyss, loved it down. So Dynasty Warriors 3 Remastered is going to be my inner child coming to life again. That is one of the first games I played as a gamer, and then one of the first games I fell in love with in the Dynasty Warriors series. So having this game remastered, modernized is going to be amazing, and being able to share that with you guys is going to be so sick. So definitely look out for some coverage for Dynasty Warriors 3 Remastered. Words do not describe how excited I am for this game. On the 9th, we have Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen. Once again, Capcom is just on a tear, and as a Dragon's Dogma fan, majority of our audience came when I was doing my first Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen playthrough, and we were, unfortunately disappointed when Dragon's Dogma 2 came out. I played the two games back to back, and I just felt like Dragon's Dogma 2 was missing something, and I'm hoping and I'm praying that with Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen comes out, that fills the holes that we feel like we were missing. So I'm really looking forward to that. We have a lot of Dragon's Dogma fans here in the community, and I know everybody's going to be hyped for this DLC. On the 19th, hear me out. You guys understand, you guys know I'm a sucker for comfy games, cozy games, simulation games. It's not something that I feature as much on the channel, although with the whole Cozy Sunday series that I'm starting, I am trying to show off that side of my life a little bit more, that side of my interest, I should say. And one of the games that is going to fit right in perfectly for me is Planet Zoo 2. Now, I've always grown up playing these zoo simulator games. I played the Zoo Tycoon 2, I even had it on the DS, and it's just something about being able to not only build and create a zoo, but the ecosystem part of it, like being able to, bring in animals that coexist together, interact with each other, seeing how people react to them. And the craziest thing that I'm super excited for with Planet Zoo 2 is that they're bringing an aviary, so flying species, and also marine animals, along with a whole system to create a wild reserve, which is something that I always did in Planet Zoo. I just blocked off the zoo and created like a whole build up ecosystem. I made lakes, I made lions hunt giraffes, it was crazy. It was crazy. So being able to bring that to life now in a modern age, once again, I feel like my inner child is alive, and I'm super excited. And then the second to last one on my list, because it's also coming out in October. This is probably going to be my game of the year, at least my action game of the year. You guys already know what I'm talking about. It is going to be Phantom Blade Zero. Seeing that trailer that they dropped last week was insane. Seeing the movement, Donnie Yen on the team, bro. I don't think that we've had that type of presentation, that level of presentation in a boss fight in forever. The amount of creativity that they're showcasing with this game, just from the trailers alone, I am super impressed and super excited to get my hands on it and just feel how good the combat feels. So Phantom Blade Zero is definitely got my heart racing, man. And then the final game on my list of games I'm looking forward to for the fall of 2026 is going to be The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake. This is another one of those games I grew up with, and one of those games that I loved, but we don't have a date for it yet. So hopefully in September we're gonna get a Nintendo Direct to sort of go into some deeper detail besides just the teaser that we got, and that's gonna be another game that I sink a lot of time into. I'm really looking forward to seeing how the Water Temple feels in the modern day, because that was one of the ones I remember playing through it again when I was older. I was just obsessed with my N64 at one point, and so I would just be in the living room playing it nonstop, day in, day out. And I think I was in middle school. No, I was still in high school. And my brother would walk by. He goes, "Dang, you still playing that game?" Until I got stuck on the Water Temple, I was like, dude, I can't do this anymore. I started looking up YouTube guides and everything, but I was doing everything else off the cuff. So yeah. With that being said, my beautiful people, those are the games I'm looking forward to most for the fall season of 2026. You guys let me know down in the comments below what games you're looking for. Maybe I missed a game that you think I should feature on the channel. Let me know down there. And while you're down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, join the bandits today, and I'll see y'all real soon with some more videos. Peace.